Hey guys, it's Isa
and Nina, and we're so excited to film
a story time about our crazy camp.
camp.
So we're gonna start off with this girl.
Let's call her Coco.
Yeah.
For the video. She was like a really bad influence on us. Yeah. And we were all friends. It was me, Isa, Coco, and this other girl. Let's call her Stephanie. So all four of us were like BFF for life, right?
Yeah.
We all were like going to this like summer camp every day. We were living our best life, right? And then,
okay, but this started. Okay, she's known her for like since like
yeah, I think I've known her the longest.
Yeah, but I've known her for like a year or two.
Yeah.
It was like 2 years. So like, cause she's been going to the summer camp since she was like how old?
I was like 9.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I've been going since I was like 13.
As a camper, we all went like together.
Yeah.
You came like the last.
I came literally like the last year we were campers, so we were like all best buddies. Like,
yeah, we were always doing everything together. Like it was like literally like you would just see us all the time together. Coco had a little bit of an attitude, a major attitude.
It was very big.
Coco had a boyfriend, right, that went to the camp with a super kid together, living their best lives, right? But they were always PDA. Like everywhere they went, they were always PDA. That's like when me and Coco kind of like separated because I didn't want to be like.
And I joined in and I was like, what's up?
Yeah, me and her became really good friends because Coco was being like with her boyfriend doing a little thing, right? The camp eventually found out about them just being a little
too much
too much in front of everybody, right? So they had a meeting with us.
And mind you, there was like little kids there. Like it was like
yeah, we were like the oldest people there, and we were only going back because
like we have like the shorties, juniors, junior teens, and then teens. So we were in the teens, and then they would put us together with all the little kids and everything, and they'd be like full on PDA with like all these little kids, and there were like parents around, and everybody was like, "Are you good?"
Yeah, everybody was kind of like, "You guys need to calm down," whatever. They didn't want to calm down. It was so
it was
bad.
Really bad.
But like, and I told her like a bunch of times like, "You need to stop. You need to stop." She's like, "No, I'm gonna do it. I want my boyfriend, whatever." So the camp manager Nick came and was gonna have a talk with us, talk to all the other groups, came to talk with the teen girls, and all of us had a little attitude. I don't know why. We all thought we were so cool. I don't know why. We were at a summer camp. Me and Isa sitting there, we're drinking a little Coke, getting ready to see what's gonna happen.
It was like a little apple juice.
Okay,
we were like sipping her apple juice, like living the life.
So excited. And then we knew something was gonna happen because Coco kept on saying like, "I'm not dealing with this, like camp, whatever." So the guy comes and he's like, "I need all of you to like stop with the PDA." But everybody knew it was our Coco.
Yeah,
everybody
was like nobody else was like that. It was just at Coco. Like he kept looking at her. He was
so Coco did not want to deal with it, and he started like rolling her eyes, right?
Yeah.
And Nick did not want to deal with it and called her out and was like, "Hey, Coco, like roll your eyes, get out." And this camp was like really like, I don't know, like it was just weird. Like so Coco stands up and starts yelling. And Nick was big, like Nick, he was tall and probably weighed like 200. He was a big guy, and Coco was like probably weighed like 100 pounds, like 5'2".
This girl is literally my pinky.
Like a stick, and she's yelling, cursing, and there's like little kids around, like no one really knows what to do, and she's yelling, "I'm never coming back to this camp." Like
stands up and then the guy's like, "Oh, okay, come on, let's walk out then." And she's like, "After you, staff." And then the whole place was like, like she just like screamed at him, and he was like,
because we did a lot of stupid crap, but like disrespecting one of like the owner of the entire park was like
she straight up screamed at him, and she was like, "After you, staff." And she like walked out, and the guy was like he was just like,
everybody was just there like literally like everybody was just like,
"Are you okay? Like, do you need help? You need
to
go to a psychiatrist." Like,
and it was over nothing. It was over them telling her like,
"You need to stop."
Yeah,
because she actually needed to stop. Like it was too much.
Yeah, it was like I had like videos that I could like literally give to you to see. It was so bad, like really bad. And that camp, I swear to God, this is why I won't go back, because the way they were always like, girls can't do what guys can do, which didn't make any sense. But I think I took it like then because I didn't have like a voice. But thinking back, like that was crazy. Like they'd be like, "Oh, girls can't play basketball."
Yeah, exactly. Like all the guys would be outside having fun. They were like playing, doing physical.
Yeah, and they were like, "Girls need to do arts and crafts and dance because that's what girls do." And oh my God, if people that are close to me know that I hate that. Like I think that girls and guys are like equal 100%. Yeah. And that, I thinking back, like I didn't realize until now, like how crazy that was.
Now that I look back at it, it's like
it was weird. Like it was just, that camp was weird, and then a lot of other stuff happened, and I can't even say half the stuff that happened.
Oh yeah. So now is where the interesting things.
Yeah, just you have like a feel of who Coco was, just constantly giving attitude, like being like just a mean, like bad person to be around, like bad vibes 24/7.
So me and her were like super close during summer, like we were like best friends or whatever. And at some point, I think she like logged into her Instagram on my phone. It wasn't even that serious. It was just really, really funny. So just keep in mind that at some point she logged into her Instagram, or she gave me her password or something to check something on her Instagram. So I had her password and username and everything for her private. So just keep that in mind. Summer camp ends or whatever, and it's during summer, and her 15s are coming up. And I had a thing with this guy at the summer camp, and she invited the guy, and she had set the little table list, and she had put me next to the guy. So she like posted on her private. She was like, "Oh, if you have any problems with anybody on your table, tell me so I'll switch you." And she's known this guy for way longer than she's known me.
Not really. Well, yeah. Maybe like a year more. Like.
And I didn't know like about the seatings. Like she put the table, but you can sit wherever you want. I didn't know that. She just put my name next to his. So I was like, oh, okay. I sent her like a DM, and I was like, oh, can you switch him out of the table, or can you switch me? Like I don't care. Like I just want to be switched out of the table because I don't feel comfortable being in the same table as him.
Because they ended like in a bad note. Like it wasn't like, and it's like interesting now, but we were like a lot younger then, and it just ended like not good. So just to save the drama.
I just didn't want to be in the same table as him. So I was like, oh, like can you switch me? Like I just want to be switched out. Like I knew people from like other tables, so I wouldn't mind being seating somewhere else. So I was like, hey, can you switch me? And then she started ranting at me. She was like, no, I'm not going to switch you. You're being immature, whatever. Like, I'm not just going to switch you because you want to, blah, blah. Like, she was just saying
But literally, like, 5 minutes ago, posted a picture on her private saying, if you have any problems with where you're
tell
sitting,
me, like, I'll switch you. Like, it's fine. Like, don't worry about it. Like, I got you. And I was like, but you just said, like, I was just saying because you said so. And she was like, no, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So then I was like, okay, fine. Like, I don't even care anymore. Like, don't worry about it. It was like probably like 2 days later, I'm like sleeping, and I wake up to a text, and it's like, sorry, not sorry, but you're uninvited by 15th. And I was like, okay, like, whatever.
It was just stupid. Like
it was so dumb. Like there was no reason at all. Like we were fine. Like it was honestly a stupid ass argument for no reason whatsoever, just because I wanted to switch tables.
It wasn't even like, I wouldn't even consider it an argument. It was just a disagreement, and it was her being dumb.
Yeah, she made a really big deal out of it for no reason whatsoever. Like it was so dumb. Like,
so yeah, Issa got disinvited from Coco's Pinches, right? Her like little party that she's having.
So I was like, okay, whatever. So I was like on the phone with her, and we're like FaceTiming, and then we're talking about the whole situation, and I'm like, that's so dumb, whatever. And then I'm like, wait, I might have her password for her private or her main.
Yeah, and I was like, that was dumb, that was immature, but I was like, oh my god, like log into it, whatever. Like,
it was so funny though. Like we were like dying. Like we were literally dying.
Like we meant no harm in it at all.
There wasn't any harm done. Like she wasn't gonna like die out of it. Like I honestly could have done so much worse, and I could have posted anything that was I could have deleted her account. Like I could have done.
Yeah, but that's not even that bad. Like we had so much crap on her that we could have
exposed her right there, but we didn't. All we posted, I have the post. I'm gonna like probably put it in. Posted a picture of, I'm not gonna put the picture, but I decided to post a picture of me and her. We had taken like a selfie at the summer camp, and then
like her and Coco, not
like it was not her. There was like a little selfie, like whatever with like on Snapchat. I don't know, and. I had logged into her account. I was like, oh my god, no way, I logged into her account. Like, this is so funny. What I do? But I was like, okay, like, I should, like, post something just, like, for funny. Like, it's a post. You can delete it. Like, it's not like I'm going to change your password or anything. So I posted this picture, and I captioned it. I'm going to quote it. Like, I'm going to put it here, but I'm going to read it out. And it's like, hey, guys, it's Issa, and I'm back and better than ever. For all of you that think that Coco cares about you, she doesn't. She's fake as fuck. And last but not least, the picture looks like that because my camera doesn't focus on the fake.
Yeah, because the picture had like her face blurred out.
I blurred out her face. If I had that picture, I would put it because her face is blurred out. But it was the funniest thing. And then I was still in her account. She hadn't noticed. It took her like 15, 20 minutes.
It was like maybe like a little bit more. It felt like an hour for her to like notice.
Actually notice. I'm still in her account, like, because she hasn't like changed the password or anything. And I changed her bio to like fake up. Like, it was so funny. I just like changed her stuff and I was like messing with her about it. Like I didn't like I could have posted so much words like whatever. I literally put like a little paragraph like, oh yeah, like she doesn't care about you, cause she was really fake.
Yeah.
She would talk up smack about everybody. People start commenting. He was like, oh, who is this? Whatever. And I'm like, I'm you from the future. I'm like messing with the people. Like, it's harmless. I'm like, it was funny.
Yeah, it was just like fun and games and we were being stupid.
Like,
Coco started.
But I had her number blocked. Because I blocked her after that. So I was like, I'm not going to deal with it.
Coco started calling me and I didn't want to answer because I'm like, I knew what was going to happen. So I finally answered and she started saying, like, if you don't get Isa, like, I'm going to Isa's house. I'm going to, like, I'm gonna beat her up, whatever, like crazy over like literally a post that was deleted. I don't think
she kept it.
She never deleted it.
It's still there, and she like talks back to it, like making a big deal about it. Like when I went this year, she went, but when she would go, I wasn't there. So like I would go to the summer camp to volunteer, but she wasn't there.
Yeah, but
everybody there, like all the new people knew the story because she would talk about it. So
yeah, because like, we had made like kind of like these like not really friends but people we conversated with.
Yeah,
let's call them the Braddock boys. I remember Coco told them the story like every single day. Cause literally,
I wasn't there for it though. Like
you weren't there.
I came in like literally like at the end, and then they were like, "Oh wait, you're that girl that Coco was talking about." Like really, what? Like what? Like I was like, okay. Like it was really pointless. She kept talking about it. She kept like bringing it up and making a big deal about it when it was
like all these like and all the Braddock boys knew about it because every single day it was just bring it up, and like we had all moved on. Like that was literally a year ago. Year.
But she still brought it. It was so funny, and she like so she was like calling me, and I'm like not answering because I have her blocked. Like calls weren't even coming in. And she's like DMing me and she's texting me. She's like, answer the phone, whatever. I'm gonna up. Answer, whatever. And I'm like, okay, whatever. I answer. And I'm like, hello. Like, what's up? And she's like, yo, what the fuck? I'm gonna come to your house. Blah, blah, blah. Like, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna bring my squad up and we're gonna square up. Like, we're gonna fight. And I was like, okay. Like, you have my address, come through. Like my mom never came, never did anything. Like my mom will be at the door with a rifle. Like dude, my mom is the funniest thing. Like I could picture my mom with like a rifle, be like, come at me, and like
it was really stupid and like literally acting so
But she was like
dumb.
calling me, she was like, answer the phone, whatever. And then she had like the other people, Stephanie. She had like Stephanie texting me. She was like, yo, why are you doing this? This is so pointless.
It's like everybody
was texting me like, yo, why are you doing this? It's so stupid, whatever. And I was just like, it's just funny. Like I just find it very funny.
It was just a joke.
It was a joke. Like she took it way too seriously. It was so funny though. Like I was 13. I was a little baby. I'm still a little baby, but like it was funny.
Yeah, it was just funny. It was funny.
Like we were like laughing, and I look back to it and I still laugh because it's funny. Like it wasn't mature, but it's so funny. Like
it was so funny, and like the way everybody reacted, like it was such like these people, everybody knew about it. Like and it was so dumb. I mean, we have more crazy camp stories, but that's for another.
That's for another video. This video is already too long.
Okay.
So we'll just link all of our social media down below in case you want to follow it. Like.
Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe down below
if you haven't already. She doesn't have a channel for herself, but I do, so I'll link that down below in case you want to subscribe to it. And I post them whenever I have content, so it's just like whenever.
Bye.
Bye.